Okay, junior youngsters. So, we just got done talking about a little putting and how we try and keep our chipping and putting similar to one another. So what I'm going to show you now is just an idea that you can incorporate into your game, and that's chip like you putt. Keep the stroke as simple as possible. Obviously, you guys all think that the putting stroke is the easiest stroke there is. So you want to keep this putting stroke or your chipping stroke putting stroke as far off the green as you can, and you can, yes, chip like you putt. That means you've got shots in all different areas when the grass is mown down or you've got a little thicker grass, but it's not heavy. You can still use that putting stroke to help you out with your game. So what I've done is I've just set up a couple of different things here. I've set up 4 balls, just different lengths away from the green. We've got a demarcation line, which is those yellow alignment sticks, and that's going to show us where the edge of the green is so that you can see. And then all we want to be able to do when we chip is use a stroke that allows the ball to get in the air, onto the green, and land on the green, and then roll as far as it needs to roll. So depending on how much green you have to work with, that is how close the pin is to the edge of the green, it'll a lot of times dictate what club you're going to use. But I'm going to start out with a 5-iron. So I'm going to keep that same philosophy, eyes over the balls, eyes over the ball, putt, and your putting stroke back through, hold it, and then look. And I'm not too worried about how far or where these are going, but I'm going to use one thing for you so you can get an idea of the air time that the ball has and then the amount of roll that the ball is going to have. I'm going to use the same speed stroke every time, and in each case the ball should, as I move back, fly a little bit higher, fly in the air a little bit farther if I hit it right, and then probably run a little shorter than the previous club. So we'll start out with the 5-iron. It's going to go low in the air, not in the air very long, and run for a long time. So we're going to hit every one of these with the exact same speed stroke. That's the objective here. And we're going to see how far that stroke with that club gets the ball. Eyes over the ball. We roll out. There's my 5-iron. Iron and a 53-degree wedge. So every one of those rolls, it flies a little bit higher as I go up in clubs, or as I say, should I go down in clubs, up in loft, and you can see the difference. Now that last one, I probably put a little more juice than I should have, and that's why it ended up running almost as far as that 9-iron. But you can see I can use that putting stroke and still get the ball up in the air. It's a very efficient stroke. It's an easy stroke to learn. And we're going to keep as many shots as we can the same way we do on the golf course, where we don't swing our driver any different than we swing a 6-iron, any different than we swing a 9-iron. The only thing that's changed is the length of the balls away from us and our club head speed, because the club's longer. So enjoy this little tip. Practice this on the green. You're going to find that if you develop a couple of different speeds in your stroke, an average and a little more pop, just 2 speeds, with those 4 clubs, I now have 8 shots. 8 shots, 8 distances, 8 different carries, and that's a key for you. So you can develop a multitude of shots with just 2 different putting speed strokes around the greens. Good luck. We'll see you this week.